older than dirt. The structure is fine, but air conditioning wouldn't hurt. Every door is locked for no apparent reason, like every student who enters is going to commit treason. Going to class in the hallway, going to be late because of all this PDA. An acronym for public display of affection. Vending machines offer the widest selection. Nail clippers side by side with Cheetos. You'll never know when you need those. I always feel safe here. The protectors are led by the red-nosed reindeer. The liaison, Rudolph. Laugh in the face of crime, more of a scoff. Then you've got the lean, mean, fighting machines. They're actually really quite nice, both of the deans. Once a year you can see them in a dunk tank, eating snacks outside, no detentions to thank. My favorite is John's security guard, always on his golf cart, going hard. The very next stop, the cafe or co-op. O'Neill whistles way too loud, but it's okay because you can cheat in a crowd. If you're lucky, on special occasion, we'll have DJ Corny, the snow coming sensation. If you're a freshman, you go to the TLC, but LoPo really isn't for me. Library with Mrs. Pottlesack is always fun. 4 years at Central, and the amount of books I've checked out is less than one. I go to the math lab to further learning, but sometimes it feels more like time burning. If you like sports, you could try track. They have by far the biggest pack. Football is always the town's discussion, but they're the real reason they test for concussions. They play on good old Metcalf Field. Watered every day, yet patchy grass is all we yield. Dance team wins again, taking home the cup. Basketball, try and keep your chins up. Gym class volleyballing, honestly, it's my true calling. Let's talk about the gym misters of mine. Mr. Britt with his sunglass tan line. Mr. Adams is totally radical. Mr. Lear looks more like the Muppet Animal. If you think the 7-minute bell is time to go, you look like a freshman and we'll let you know. The science department is quite diverse. Goofy teachers explain the universe. Everyone knows Mr. Strong Bomb, and everyone knows that he is the bomb. Osterberg teaches anatomy and biology. He picked that up after he lost his job at Wonka's chocolate factory. He teaches only freshmen and seniors, folks, but all he seems to tell is sophomore jokes. He's a better man than most, coaching tennis. Still putting up with me is such a menace. Schroeder's have matching rings. They're the bond between the science and English wings. Mrs. Graham and Romito share a common interest. I bet they argue about who likes dolphins best. Kingston once a student at CLC. Now he's back teaching poetry. German, French, and Spanish. For me, another study hall seemed less outlandish. Foreign language I always found to be a bit of a bore. That's why I dropped Spanish when I was a sophomore. I guess I can go to Las Cumbres and order an enchilada, but in reality I learned nada. Math class is fun, said no one ever. Although I admit Mr. Kellner's quite clever. He was a teacher so nice, I just had to have him twice. Any Star Wars question, you know he's right. He's the coolest math teacher. Aight? Herman's BC Calc class is an extra-large hurdle. You have to admit, with his shaved head, he looks a bit like a turtle. Sieber and Eschman show the math department's stance on the taboo rules of inter-office bromance. 2:50 at Central, time to go. The best place to park is overflow. How to be the student of the month is a mystery. All I know is it has never been me. Never felt anger like a school bus delay, now ending that long school day. I know my poem is over and the show must go on, but first I have to ask, Scholar Buteau, prom?